Originally we had owner's bed, closet, bath, so now it's owner's bedroom, closet, bath. All right, so heading into the owner's bedroom. So Joe's gotten deconstructed here. So it starts with, we reimagined what we were doing, right? Because originally we had owner's bed, closet, bath. So now it's owner's bedroom, closet, bath in that direction. And Montgomery County gave us a hard time, right? So we had to pivot. Right? That happens sometimes, right? It's just, you have to pivot.
Yeah. I think especially with an older home where, you know, some of the existing construction doesn't conform to modern day zoning, you know, those things come up and we have to be adaptable. I think what we're going to end up with is something really nice as well.
Yes.
The world's largest closet, I would say. But I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, we like what's great about it, right? It's sort of happy consequence, right? It's a happy consequence. So even though we didn't, you know, we're not going through there, what it did allow us to do is preserve the fireplace.
Yes.
Which was something that we weren't going to preserve. So we get to preserve the fireplace. We get to reserve, Veronica calls this my closet, and that's her closet, right? So she's claiming that, and she says I get that. So, you know, it is what it is. I know where I rank in the order of our family. It's Veronica, kids, myself.
Right.
Okay.
You know? Sounds natural. Sounds fitting.
Yep. And so then this is the closet here, and
the makeup window, which I'm very excited about.
Yes.
Unless it's not the makeup window anymore.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is north facing, so you're going to get a nice even light, not any sort of harsh shadows.
Yeah.
So controlling the light is a perfect spot for a makeup window. And I mean, look at it. Who has a bay window in their closet? So
this will bring us into our new bath, right? So we had a lot of conversations. How would this lay out? So that'll be the water closet there. We're envisioning the wet area here. So this will be a tub shower area. So we'll have a tub here, shower, glass, and then the vanity, double vanity right here.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And again, just the windows. Every room has really large windows, so everything's going to be just flooded with lots of natural light.
Yeah.
And I think that's great.
So you're working on the design, right? So design is in process. So Veronica's working on design, but essentially the idea is what island, right? We're thinking of closet island, at the end of which there would be hanging, and essentially hanging on two sides. So they'll be hanging left, right. So it'll be about 4 foot, 4.5 foot, hanging accessible this way, hanging accessible this way. That it will U and then come back down that wall.
It's gonna be a lot of closet.
A lot of closet. So walking into the owner's bedroom, owner's
Bathroom.
So we've got vanity run here, and it ends right about, the vanity run ends right about here. It's about I think we've got a 7-foot vanity that ends about right here, and then the wet area is from here inward. Tub, shower.
From here? No.
From about there. It actually, so this is what we had thought is that it's going to be glass, because originally the design had the wall of the wet area terminate here. So what we're thinking is glass to here across. So kind of a corner here that'll give us some opportunity for shelves there, and then that'll become the wet area.
Something else that you could consider, when you have an area that's this large, you could do a glass panel here and have no door. And you could bring it to here, right? We could put a curb here so that this entire wet area is on this side of the curb, and where you're standing could just be open. and you walk in here, bathtub is there, shower is there. It's something to consider. With something this size, just a solid glass panel and no door. I don't have any concerns about water getting out and making this whole area the wet area, put in a long curve from this wall to that wall. Something to consider.
Yeah, okay.
Which is why I love this
Yeah.
this fixture sheet that we use,
And
because
so what we're talking about in the picture sheet, right, is the little, right, what's behind the scenes as it relates to all the things we're doing, from electrical fixtures to plumbing fixtures to shower fixtures to the appliance packages to everything throughout the house. That was quite an undertaking,
it is.
right? I
It
mean,
is.
Veronica and I spent weeks and weeks working through and then taking your input and suggestions and going back to it, right? Everything from, are we doing LED mirrors for the vanities, or are we doing
Correct.
standard with vanity light fixture over top, right? So as we're looking at the fixture sheet for here, what do we got?
So what we do is we have this sheet, which is just a shared online product so that everybody has access, including the plumber, and we can answer questions very, very quickly. Primary vanity, click it, link. We can answer the question right now.
All right.
It's a 72-inch vanity.
Oh,
So
there we
6
go.
feet.
6 feet. Okay.
feet.
All right.
There we go.
All right. And they marked it here. So that was
Correct.
the clue, right? It was 6 foot there.
Correct.
Okay. And I think that's right. And that is right, because that does look like the line that would have cut.
Correct.
So you're thinking just literally solid glass, and then would this be a wall, or would this be
No.
solid glass piece here too?
Open.
So the glass wall would stop. You're thinking, Sam,
Well-
keep like
well, to
wherever, right?
Well, to Veronica's point, actually, no. What you could do is, if you were open to this idea, is I could stop the glass wall here and make the curve here, and then this would just be wide open.
Yeah.
Or if you like the door, that's still not a bad place for the door anyways.
True.
To maybe make this space a little more functional,
Yeah,
becoming
oh, nice.
square.
Yeah, very
So maybe
nice.
we do that.
So like on an angle, you're thinking where.
Correct.
And they typically open into the shower.
It depends. Depends.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Love that. Design on site.
there you go. Site design, design build.
Design.
Oh, this would work well opening inwards. If you
Yeah.
make this a door, because look,
Yeah.
you swing this in,
Yep.
all your stuff is right here. It definitely is not going to hit the top,
Yep.
right? The tub is way over there.
Yep.
So, and then that makes this space, because
Yeah.
what I was thinking about is how this space is kind of awkward otherwise.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what we do.
I love it.
You know, and then we do
Like
this
it.
right here. You put a hook right here,
Yeah.
right? You put a hook right there, and that makes this space a little bit more
Yeah. Love it.
logical.
That's a great idea.
Also put some stuff right there.
Yeah. It gives us,
Yeah.
There's lots of wall here to be able to do some additional storage.
Mm-hmm.
Some small, not so deep shelves. So great. Love that.